In 1966, the NFL awarded New Orleans the 16th football franchise for the league. On All Saints Day, they became the New Orleans Saints. And thanks in part to a local businessman, Dave Dixon, who convinced then Governor John McKeithen to endorse the financing of a dome stadium, which led to the birth of the Superdome. A lot of things have happened to this city. Dave Dixon has written a book about it all. It's called Saints, the Superdome, and the Scandal, an Insider's Perspective. And Dave Dixon is joining us today. Pleasure to have you on the show,
it's a great pleasure to be here.
And if you notice the Band-Aid on Dave's head, he was walking across the studio, and he got hit by a boom here in the studio, which has hit most of us a couple of times.
Yeah.
Anyway, first of all, when you look back and you read some of the things in the book, it's a miracle that the franchise came here and that the dome got built.
Well, it's a miracle, but it's a miracle that could be attributed to John McKeithen and to Hale Boggs. I want to tell you a couple of quick stories there. Hale Boggs, I had a racial political advisor named David Kleck, good guy, who advised Hale Boggs racially and politically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I told David, I said, go to Washington and remind Hale that 15 and 9 is 24. 15 NFL teams, 9 AFL teams, and they wanted to merge. After the merger, there'd be 24 teams in the NFL, an even number, no scheduling problems. So a double cross was possible after Boggs and Long would do all their work in behalf of the NFL. A double cross was possible, and I counseled David about 5 times. I said, be sure to tell Hale 15 and 9 is 24. Well, apparently he did quite a good job of telling him, because Hale and Pete Rozelle, this story's never really been told.
The first football commissioner?
Yes, first commissioner, and they're walking the halls of Congress with the vote just 1 hour away on the merger, on the antitrust exception, special for the NFL. Okay, and Boggs says, Rozelle says to Hale, Hale, I don't know how to thank you enough for what you're doing for the National Football League. I'm really very grateful. Hale says, what do you mean you don't know how to thank us enough? He said, New Orleans gets an immediate franchise in the National Football League. Isn't that our deal? And Rozelle says, well, I'm going to do everything I can to bring that about. That's no yes, you see. Hale says, the vote's off, and turns, and likely he's running back to his office to my eyewitness, David Kleck was walking with them that day. David tells me that that Pete Rozelle catches up with Hale in a couple of strides, turns him around ever so gently and says, it's an absolute deal, you can count on it. And Boggs said to Pete, it better be, or you will regret it the rest of your life.
And he did have that kind of power too, and it is amazing how deals were made back then, even to get the Superdome done. I mean, if this state had been sold on the actual price tag of the Superdome, it probably would have never passed.
Well, that's sure.
It was, what was it, 60, 65 million? Then it turned out to be 165
what's 100 million here and there? But anyway, we sold it statewide, and it carried by the biggest margin in the history of the state on a constitutional amendment of that type. It was a landslide.
Are you amazed at just, I mean, in your wildest dreams, did you ever think the Superdome would have this big of an impact on the city?
No. I have a pretty vivid imagination, Eric, and no, it never occurred to me it would be this big, because today it's just a symbol of the city and it's a part of us, and I'll never forget as long as I live, September 25, 1966, I guess it was, when the Saints played their first game back here. Was that? Yeah, it was 66. And that was
in Tulane Stadium.
Yeah, no, I beg your pardon, 2006.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. That's what my age does to me. But anyway, and so it was a great night then, and I think it was a triumph of the human spirit.
And because during Katrina, the dome became such a symbol of what was going wrong in this city. And then when it opened up for that Monday Night Football game in 2006, it was just everything right in the city.
Wonderful night. I'll never forget it as long as I live. And it's always bothered me that I weep easily for a man, and it brought tears to my eyes.
And you're one of those people who thinks that the dome should stay where it is. The dome should be the home of the Saints.
Oh, definitely. And I think it will be. I think the National Football League would be out of their minds if they ever deserted New Orleans. I don't think that's possible.
And in all reality, and you'll agree to this, the NFL and especially the last commissioner, Tagliabue, became this city's best friend in keeping the Saints here.
Yeah, no question about it. Now, I think that New Orleans is just too important a city to the NFL. And I think we'll be back in the Super Bowl rotation very shortly.
All right, it's a great read, and I mean it's a great history of New Orleans. I mean, when you talk about local politics and Washington politics and the deals that were done back in the old days.
Eric, the scandal is not about the Saints of the Superdome. It's John McKeithen conceivably could have become president of the United States in 1966 and 67, because he was about to be named vice presidential running mate for Hubert Humphrey. And Time Life ran a series of articles that just ruined it for McKeithen. It's a tragedy, and it's in here, and they were totally untrue, and it's all in the book, and it's one of the great stories ever told in politics, I think.
And you got a nice tribute to Buddy D, which is great. And you think Buddy D's name should go in the dome right next to Dave Dixon?
I think Buddy D's name should go above Dave Dixon.
All right, you can find out more about Dave Dixon's Saints, the Superdome, and the Scandal. It's on sale at local bookstores. It's a really good read, especially if you like the history of the Saints and this city. All right, thanks for coming.
Oh, Eric, thank you very much. All the best.
When we come back, you might want to stay for some of these cod balls. Frank and Mike in the kitchen making those cod balls. Don't go away.